Alright, man, you know where we is, man. You know what it is. We at
the motherfucking gym.
Still warming up over here, warming up on the back, basically. Bent over rows, working on the back, lightweight, as you can see. Just warm it up real quick before we go on heavy. There we go, my man, just warm up. Always warm up. Boy, oh boy, man, it is hot today. Tell you what, man. Yesterday was like, what, 100-something degrees or something like that, man. Fahrenheit, that is, I think. But yeah, it is hot, and my computer is hot, man. It's like 160 right now, Fahrenheit. Shit's burning up, dude. Thank God, fucking man created AC. Anyways, my shit's all broken. Anyways, I got my windows up. Fuck the bullshit, man. Here we go, man. What we got? It's bent over rolls, regular, right? 135 pounds, as you can see. Just trying to get my, you know, have a good form. From the looks of it, it's decent, not bad. You know, there's some improvements that can be worked on or what have you. But anyways, let's get it, man. Alright, let me throw that towel over there real quick and grab onto this heavy ass weight. Well, it's not that heavy. It's 135, as you can see. Here's a different angle of it. Front side view. From the looks of it, man, I'm making some gains, man. I mean, I've lost like what? Like 25 pounds since January of this year. Yeah. So I went a little bit heavier, as you can see, just a little bit, not too much, you know. I don't want to snap my back up. But anyways, as you can see, here's a different angle of it. Side, rear, what have you. There you go, man. Alright, up next, what we got? Dumbbell rows. One-handed, of course. That's, you know, I mean, unless you're lying on the bench, right? But that'll be kind of awkward to move, I guess. But yeah, dumbbell rows right here, left-handed. Usually, see, I'm right-handed, right? So I'm obviously stronger on my right side. So usually left side, I get if it's one of these, you know, individual, you know, side workouts or whatever, or one side workouts, I would do one side, like my weaker side, which is my left side, 1 or 2 reps more. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I think it helps, you know, maybe it evens my whole body out, or maybe that's just bro science. I have no idea. Anyways, here you go, man. You know, I gotta shake it out a bit, shake it out, and get it loosened up. It's a little heavier right now. I think that's 80 pounds. The last set was a little lighter. Obviously, I gotta warm up real quick and get, you know, gauge how the weight is and my form is before I go heavy. But this is not bad, you know, about 80 pounds, somewhat heavy. I ain't trying to get like huge, you know what I'm saying? I probably build some muscle, or at least maintain it, right? And then, you know, burn off all the fat, or as much as I can. I mean, I know in the process of that, I would lose some muscle. So yeah, I guess the best way to go is build a whole bunch of muscle and then fucking slim, or, you know, slim down or what have you. So this is my third set right here, and you know what, man? I'm touching my, no, not that, but I'm feeling my MacBook right now, the surface of it, and where the CPU is at. Oh man, it is fucking hot to the touch. It says it's about 160 Fahrenheit, 163 now, because I'm editing, you know, my videos, and plus it's a warm, really warm day, you know, to say the least, right? But I think I'm gonna have to head on to Fry's today and get me one of those MacBook or laptop coolers or what have you, like one of those things where you slide under and it cools, because it is fucking lagging as well. I'm recording this and it's like lagging. It's not really, you know, it's not, what do you call it, responsive right away, like when I try to edit this, so I think I gotta go and do that. But anyways, over here, as you can see, it's my last set for this exercise over here. I think it's the same weight, about 80 pounds maybe. Same weight, there we go, my man. Yes, and another one of my favorite exercises. These are like, I mean, out of all the machines, I would say certain machines I would want to have in my house, you know what I'm saying? That's one day, you know, if I, you know, have enough money to buy those fucking, you know, iron and steel and metal equipment in my house. But this is probably one of the machines, no, not probably, this is one of the machines that I would want to have in my house. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't know, I just like it. Probably this and one of those squat racks where you can, and also a flat bench, or a flat bench that you can adjust to incline, decline, you know, and one of those, what do you call it, squat rack, where you can also, you know, do your benches as well, you know, for legs and everything like that, and, you know, feel dumbbells and pretty much, and a barbell, probably like 445 plates, probably like a whole fucking gym, fucking right now. But like those would be the important ones, and also a pull down, obviously, right? Like one of these pull down machines, and also a pull up bar as well, or a chin up bar, what have you. Anyways, off over here, as you can see, V bar pull down. As you can see, I'm getting a little swole, just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. As you can see, my arms and my forearms, just a little swole. There we go, my man.
Always skip class to spit these raps at all these venues round the map, and that's a fact. On your Grizzy, been on mine since the 10th grade. I can see through all you haters.
There you go. Let me grab this iPod right here and just shuffle through to see what kind of song I want. Usually when it's like when I'm tired, or maybe when I need a little extra push or whatever, you know, I usually turn to, you know what I'm saying, Bang-A-Rang by Skrillex, or you know, maybe Marilyn Manson, some 9 Inch Nails, you know, Rage Against the Machine, or what have you.
Over to the exit, all these haters talk, but they never dream an insomniac. I kill the beat like a heart attack.
That dude's Myron. Anyways, man, he's Myron. But nah. Oh shit, man, my fucking editing is slowing down. Anyways, there we go, man. That's some heavy ass weight right there. Heavy ass weight, but not too bad, you know. It's good for me. I want to be able to, you know, pull my own body weight at least 5 sets of 20 reps, you know. That's my goal.
Words of wisdom, shit, I said it. Discretion is a blessing. They'll idolize your progression. Always hyping up the crowd, always holding my team down. If you fall, then get up.
So there we go, my man. I'm just staring, looking at the weights, telling myself, I own you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to pull this heavy ass weight right now. There we go, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's heavy. It's heavy, and I'm stalling too. It's like what? I think it was it was either 210 or 230. I forgot. Because at that weight, right? So like I was saying, at that weight, about I think 190 to 210, it's stuck. Because I remember putting at 190, and when I pulled it down, it was at 210. But because I think the 190 or I mean the 210 was stuck to the 190, what have you. Anyways, over here as you can see, I went back down on weight just a little bit. You know, usually that's how I do it. I start off light, go low, heavy, and then when I'm really heavy, or pulling really heavy, or pushing really heavy, the last set or the next set after that, I'll go back down to lightweight, or not very light, but you know, moderate weight or what have you. But anyways, over here as you can see, easy, man, T-bar rows. There you go, just one plate, just warm it up, get my form going, just to feel and gauge how the weight is and how the form is before, you know, I slap on some more wheels and plates or what have you.
Chrome to your dome, 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 chrome easy motherfucking E with the chrome.
There you go, man. 2 plates, as you can see. It's still lightweight, as you can see. 2 plates. Tell you what though, man, I feel that I've gotten stronger and stronger, man. For real, man. You know, I ain't lying. No, but you know, I feel I'm getting stronger. I mean, that's, you know, usually what happens when you lift weights, right? So now over here, as you can see, it's my 3rd set. A little more heavier, not too much, just a little bit. You'll see when I pick it up right here. As you can see, when I pick it up, there you go, 3 plates now, 3 plates. It's not that bad. My goal is probably want to get 5 plates, 45 pounds, and do maybe 3 sets of 10s. That'll be my goal. Well, fuck 3 sets of 10. Give me 4 sets of 10s, man. You know, and that'll be my goal. 5 plates, 4 sets of 10s. You know, yeah.
I got a lot of juice, a lot of fucking block, fucking block, fucking block, fucking block, fucking block, fucking block. Easy motherfucking E with the chrome to your dome, 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 chrome to your dome. Easy motherfucking.
Alright, as you can see, it's going to be a heavy ass weight over here, 4 plates, and I only did like what, 2.5 at most, man. We'll see when I pick it up. As you can see, let's pick it up. 1, 2, and maybe like a half, or 3, 4. Oh shit, I'm pretty strong. 5. I mean, but I would prefer me like actually picking it all the way up where it's close to my stomach as possible. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but I did use momentum, you know. A little momentum helps. so I've increased it a little more. It's 4 plates, 4 plates or 4 wheels of 45 and a 25 pound, which is pretty heavy. And I did like only 2 and that was it, man. So yeah, I usually like to go back down after I go very heavy. I'll go back down and do like somewhat of a burnout, you know, as you can see. Oh shit, my computer, it's reading at almost, it's 169 Fahrenheit. It's fucking burning up, man. I can feel it. Oh man, I'm gonna definitely have to, like, I think it's about 2:15, 2:16 p.m. that is. So I'm gonna have to head up to Fry's and grab me one of these coolers and probably a little fan just to blow it, because my AC is broken. The AC in my room is broken and what have you. Anyways, over here, as you can see, one of my favorites, face pulls, works on mainly the rear delts. Can you see? Oh yeah, the rear delts. Alright, man, it's my second set over here. Rear delts, can you see? Rear delts. Now, for this, right, I remember, like, what, 2-3 months ago, thinking I seen somebody doing this. I'm like, what the fuck is this do, you know? Oh, rear delts, let me give this a try, right? Start off with, what, 50 pounds? Oh, I'll tell you what, man, I could barely do like 5 or 6 reps. And the next day, dude, it was burning and sore and all that good stuff, right? So, you know what? I guess I never worked on those muscles, or, you know, engage in those muscles, right? Rather. So now, you know, oh, look at that. Is that MILF? Anyways, man. So now, I mean, I can do a little bit more, So that's good, I think.
Get ready for the music all night long. Get ready for the time of your life. Just to sing for the other, please.
Alright, man, as you can see over here, went back down, and as always, you know, usually I'll start off light, moderate heavy, and then very heavy, super heavy, and then go back to moderate again. That's how I do it. Anyways, usually, you know, after MILF again, yeah. Anyways, man. So, like I was saying, up next, what we got is, let me see. Was it curls? No, shrugs. There we go. Yeah, the Smith machine was being used, so I'm like, let me come over here. I don't want to wait for him anyways. So I did 3 sets of these over here, shrugs. And normally after my work or weight training, right, strength training, I go down to the cardio equipment. Usually I prefer the Stepmaster, right? Do about what? Normally when I started it was 30 minutes. Now it's 20 minutes, but the intensity is a bit higher, level 10 or what have you. So after Stairmaster, one of my favorites, man, I jump in the sauna, do about, just sit in the hot ass sauna for 10 minutes or what have you, right? I mean, it depends on how hot it is, you know, sometimes, you know, it doesn't get that hot, but whatever. Anyways, man, it is what it is, and there we go, man. Thanks for watching.